Hello everyone, I'm Sachi. There is a Japanese word, Junrei, which means to deepen one's faith by visiting sacred shrines and temples. Its purpose is to refresh the mind and body and to receive blessings and spiritual power. That said, I have to admit, I don't fully understand the meaning of the word myself. I happened to see a poster at my hometown station announcing an event called Junrei Walk, and I was very intrigued. I wanted to know what kind of event it was, so I looked it up online several times before the event day. But no matter how hard I searched, I couldn't find any information. All I could gather from the poster was the date, time, and meeting place. In a way, this event felt like a mystery tour. You had no way of knowing what it was about unless you joined. As it turned out, all I had to do was walk about 4.5 kilometers from the station to a famous local temple. I had expected that we would stop at various places along the way before finally arriving at the temple, but we just walked straight there. On top of that, by the time we reached the temple, I had lost track of the people who had been walking at the front of the group, and I had no idea where they had gone. Without really understanding what was happening, it felt like everyone just made their way to the temple on their own and then dispersed on the spot. It was nice to have the freedom to do as we please, but honestly, it was too free of an event. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was very typical of an event in rural Ebi. Well, I suppose that's just how it is. On the way there, we walked off the sidewalk onto what looked like a mountain path where railroad used to run. It was a very pleasant walk. One shrine had a path that crossed old railroad tracks, which I found quite interesting. I wondered if there had been a railroad crossing on the shrine's approach when trains were still running. Did people back then have to cross the tracks to reach the shrine? Thinking about these things as I walked made the journey even more enjoyable. There were also side paths leading deep into the mountains. And to be honest, I was more interested in exploring those than in going to the temple. As always, all the structures on the temple grounds, including the gate, were breathtaking. But I couldn't help but wonder, why are there so many shrines in this location? Were they all built at the same time, or did they gradually increase over the years from what we see today? And who came up with the designs for these intricate wooden carvings? What inspired them? Questions like this intrigue me for more than expecting blessings at the sacred place for gods and Buddha. I'm sure many aspects of temples and shrines seem mysterious to people from overseas. In fact, even I find myself wondering about them. Maybe it's precisely because there's so much we don't understand that they continue to attract so many people. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time. I upload the videos every Saturday. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. Thank you.